How's it going, peeps? The prediction game videos for WrestleMania 29 continue with Chris Jericho vs. Fandango. Actually, wait just a second here. Let me say it right. Chris Jericho versus Fandango. I love saying it. I like the gimmick. In the beginning, I was like, this seems like, you know, the Damien Sandow deal where Damien Sandow, when he debuted on SmackDown, he refused to debut for like a couple of weeks, but then he eventually debuted. Anyways, yeah, it's been entertaining watching Fandango lately, and I can't wait for his debut at WrestleMania 29. What if he doesn't debut? What if he comes out and he refuses to have the match up, even though it's WrestleMania, the biggest stage of them all? And we don't get Chris Jericho versus Fandango because Chris Jericho cannot say Fandango. You know, I think I said it pretty well, but if Fandango is here, he'd probably be like, no, you're saying it all wrong, and then probably go ahead and say it in a similar fashion or the same way I did or close to it. But, you know, that's what's funny about the gimmick too. Anyways, yeah, this match, predicting the winner. Well, I already predicted the winner in the official prediction game video. I am going with Fandango winning this match, as I think a lot of people are too. And by the way, this is a new Fandango created character, not the same one I was using in the match card prediction videos. By the way, speaking of the match card prediction videos, some people were asking me, like, on the videos, hey, why didn't you give us your prediction on who's going to win the match? Those match card prediction videos were simply predicting the matches that will take place at WrestleMania, and I'm glad to say that most of them came true. Most of them are actually matches at WrestleMania right now. I predicted, I think all of them, pretty sure I did, all of them, or actually I didn't predict the, I didn't post up a video or predict the Tons of Funk match. But, yeah, this is a new Fandango created character. The first one I had really wasn't all that great. The face wasn't accurate at all. This one is a little bit better. But keep in mind, you know, the Fandango character just kind of debuted on TV, on Raw. So there's not that many Fandango created characters or, you know, ones that people spent a lot of time on. At least on, you know, at this point in time. Maybe on the PS3 side there is, but on Xbox, I mean, there's a few, like this one, but, I'm sure, you know, down the line there's going to be some even better Fandango created characters. Anyways, I don't want to talk too long here about, you know, video game. So, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, Fandango. I'm predicting Fandango. So, yeah, the reasons why I'm going with Fandango, well, it's his debut, guys. After so many weeks, after months, you know, the guy's finally going to debut at WrestleMania. And this guy, they've shown so many vignettes of Fandango, so many promo videos and such, that it seems to me like they've got big plans for Fandango. All those vignettes, and I think they've been promoting Fandango for months now. And, you know, I don't think they'd do that for somebody that, you know, they wouldn't have any significant plans for. So major reason number one is I think, you know, they have big plans for Fandango, and what better way to have Fandango debut than win a matchup against Chris Jericho of all people at WrestleMania 29. And also on the whole subject of, you know, Fandango debuting so he can look good and such, if Fandango were to lose at WrestleMania, his first match ever, you know, after all those vignettes, after all those promos, after all that hyping up, and him, you know, declining or refusing to debut week after week after week, and then he goes ahead and loses his first match, you know, on WrestleMania. You know, I know some people might say it's not his first match, you know, it's not his debut, he's wrestled before as Johnny Curtis. Yeah, but, you know, this is a new character, so it's pretty much a fresh start. It's kind of like Ryback. You know, he was undefeated as Ryback, and people were referring to Ryback as undefeated, even though he lost some matches as Skip Sheffield. Also, going back to Johnny Curtis, I remember hearing that Johnny Curtis, you know, for winning NXT, he got the opportunity to get a tag team. Well, not, he was promised or whatever. He was told that he would get a tag team title shot on NXT. Well, you know, on TV. But did he even get that? I don't think he did. So, where is Fandango's tag team title shot, tag team title match? That means Fandango should be in the tag team title match at WrestleMania. He should have, you know, faced off against the tag team champions a long long time ago. And also that brings me back to Wade Barrett, who won NXT also and was promised a theme song, a custom theme song, but he never got it. Anyways, enough about NXT. Another reason, I'd go with Fandango here is Jericho's record since returning hasn't been too good. But then, the past couple of weeks after they announced that Fandango would be facing off against Chris Jericho started racking up some victories. And to me, that's like to show that, hey, you know what, Chris Jericho is still, can still pick up some big victories, so he's going to be a threat to Fandango. And then at WrestleMania, Fandango gets the victory, so he doesn't get a victory over Chris Jericho that, hasn't won any matches since returning. He gets a victory over Chris Jericho, the same guy that beat Dolph Ziggler, Wade Barrett, the IC champion, in a title match, and Antonio Cesaro, the United States champion, in a title match. I think all those matches were really close to each other. He beat Dolph, I think, on an episode of, I think it was Raw, Raw, and he beat Wade Barrett maybe that same week, and then Antonio Cesaro the week after. And also with Chris Jericho, being in Fozzy, you never know when Chris Jericho is going to take a little bit of time off or a week or two off after, an event or a pay-per-view. So maybe after WrestleMania, Chris Jericho is going to, tour Fozzy a little bit. So if he does do that, I'd assume, it'd be a better choice to have Fandango win. Because that way they could also have maybe Fandango take Jericho out and he could take that time off. And also, Jericho, it's no secret, Jericho puts, superstars and wrestlers over. And I think, this Sunday it's going to be no exception. I think he's going to put Fandango over and Fandango is going to win the match. So that's pretty much my reasons. I don't think I've got anything else as far as reasons go as to why Fandango is going to win. I really doubt Jericho would win here. So pretty much, that's all I have to say. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, you can click that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Really helps me out. With that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.